Okay. Tell me a little bit, Wednesday is a momentous day, this beginning of New Dawn. Tell me how significant it is.
Well, it's extremely significant for a couple of reasons. One, it's a mindset change at a strategic level. It's a message certainly to all of us, which we've got loud and clear, that our focus is advise, train, and assist. It's a message to the Iraqi people and the Iraqi security forces in particular, and if I could just say it my way, you've got it now. It is now your mission, completely your mission, to conduct combat operations, to secure your population. We're not leaving. We're going to help you, but you are in charge. It is a message to, again, to the Iraqi people that their security forces are in charge. It is very, very significant at the strategic level. Naturally, it also signals the end of a 56-month string of service for General Odierno. My goodness, he'll change command and hand it over to General Austin, who is no stranger. I served with him in Afghanistan in 03-04. He has been the multinational Corps Iraq commander. He was a 3-star commander here in Iraq, so he knows the ground very, very well. We have a new ambassador on board now, Ambassador Jeffrey, and so there's an infusion of new blood at the strategic level to take on this new mission and this new mindset. And if I could finish up by saying, sometimes mental change has to lead physical change, and what you're hearing with the changing the name, changing the focus, changing the mission, that's getting at the mental change that must lead the physical change at all levels.
And are the troops feeling good about this? Like there's some progress being made, and as they pack things up, is that kind of uplifting for them?
I think you know, honestly, for the veterans, I think the vast majority, especially the 3rd Infantry Division soldiers from Georgia, who have deployed 1, 2, 3, now 4 times to this place, I think it's very gratifying. I hear the veterans handle the complaints of the younger soldiers who say, hey, I signed up to fight. Where's the fighting? Which is natural. It's what we expect from our youngest troopers, and I love that. But the older soldiers say, now, wait a minute. First of all, be careful what you wish for. And second of all, look at, do you see that helicopter in the sky that's being flown by Iraqis? Do you hear that Iraqi Air Force trainer buzzing our base right now? That's what winning sounds like. That's what winning looks like. When I was here, and then they launch into their stories of how ugly it was and the friends they lost. And that's great mentorship by some wonderful non-commissioned officers and officers for our youngest generation. So I think, would you like to talk about soldier morale at all?
Hey, sir, absolutely. And just to caveat off what the commander said, the soldiers have embraced this new mission full-fledged, even before we transition technically to the new mission on 1 September. They've already been conducting operations similar to what Operation New Dawn is going to look like. So I guess you want to say we've been conducting, and they've embraced the pre-Operation New Dawn mission, and they're ready to make the transition. And they have an incredible attitude. They're very motivated. They're very excited. And they understand of why. They're very entertaining. They really understand why this transition has to be like it is. They understand the advise piece. They got the assist piece. They definitely got the training piece. And what they like is they see the fruits of their labor with training and partnering with our Iraqi security forces, because they really want to be like us. And they see the Iraqi security force emulating the American soldier. And so that gives them joy. And they're happy to do the things they need to do to make the Iraqi security force, the Iraqi police, as good as we can possibly get them. So one day they'll be able to stand on their own to protect their country, to protect their population.
There's no better trainer than an American soldier.
Very, very true. Sorry about that, General. I just wanted, Command Sergeant Andrews, did you have anything else that you wanted to add? I know that you're going to be leaving 3rd ID also. I didn't know if there was anything that you wanted to say.
We're proud of that.
Oh wow! I didn't know I was leaving. I'm trying to stay as long as I possibly can, but
He's going to be a 3-star sergeant major. Hey, don't worry, I'll be here, okay?
Yeah.
Good
But
luck.
it's been an absolute pleasure and an honor for me to had the opportunity to serve in such a special capacity, to be the senior enlisted advisor, senior enlisted leader, the division command sergeant major for such a storied division. It's going to be sad to leave, but I'm also happy that the Army has looked at me as being worthy to serve at a 3-star level, to be the senior enlisted advisor at the next level. But it's all because of the hard work and dedication of the thousands of soldiers, leaders, officers, warrant officers of the 3rd Infantry Division who have allowed me the opportunity to serve them. So they take it that they get just as much credit of me being elevated to the next level, being selected to go to the next level, if you will, as anything else. And thanks for all the support, and thanks for you guys allowing us the opportunity to tell our story today.
There's not a, I tell you what,
Anytime.
Ashley, there's, you find me a sergeant major who has been a command sergeant major at battalion level in combat, at brigade level in combat, and at division level in combat 2 times. And that's why he's going to the 1st Army. He's going to be the senior enlisted leader in the Army organization that trains all of our reserve components and some active components, but mostly all of our reserve components for combat. No better man to do that.
Well, that's great, and we wish you lots of luck. Is there anything else that that either of you would like to add?
Yeah, I would, just if I could, as always, I sure would like to, on behalf of the Sergeant Major and myself, pass word out to the families. We remain incredibly in awe and speechless about your sacrifices, and there's nobody stronger or tougher than an Army family member. The mission over here is extremely straightforward. Yes, it's hot.
It's very hot, sir.
It's dangerous.
Definitely dangerous.
And it's still hard.
Incredibly hard.
But our mission over here, again, is singularly focused. All you at home deal with multiple mission sets all day long, just to keep the household running, taking care of children, paying bills, making ends meet, and you do it alone while we are deployed. And we can't thank you enough for your unconditional love and support that allows us to carry on this mission for our nation. We thank you so much for your sacrifice.
Okay. That sounds good. Thank you very much, and best of luck. Stay safe.
Thanks, Ashley. Look forward to seeing you someday. Take care. Rock in the morning.
Okay.